Welcome to Chapter 2, Culture and Communication. Understanding culture and its impact. Culture is a complex system of shared values, beliefs, norms, and practices that shapes how individuals perceive and interact with the world. It influences communication styles, expectations, and interpretations, making it a critical factor in interpersonal and intercultural interactions. Understanding culture involves recognizing that what seems normal or appropriate in one cultural context may be perceived differently in another. For example, direct eye contact may signify confidence in some cultures but be considered disrespectful in others. This variability underscores the importance of cultural awareness in communication. Culture and intercultural communication. Culture refers to the learned patterns of perceptions, values, and behaviors shared by a group of people. It encompasses language, traditions, social norms, and belief systems that influence how individuals interact and interpret messages. Intercultural communication, on the other hand, involves the exchange of information between individuals from different cultural backgrounds. This type of communication is inherently complex because it requires navigating differences in language, nonverbal cues, and contextual expectations. For instance, a gesture that conveys friendliness in one culture might be offensive in another. Effective intercultural communication demands awareness of these differences and the ability to adapt communication strategies accordingly. This foundational knowledge sets the stage for exploring cultural variables, dialectical approaches, and strategies for improving competence in intercultural settings. Cultural variables. Key cultural dimensions. Cultural variability can be understood through some key dimensions that influence communication behaviors and expectations. Some of these include individualism versus collectivism, which determines whether personal goals or group harmony are prioritized. Power distance, which reflects attitudes toward hierarchy and authority. High versus low context orientation, describing the reliance on implicit versus explicit communication. Time orientation, which affects punctuality and planning. Each variable plays a significant role in shaping communication styles and expectations. For example, in high-context cultures, meaning is often derived from nonverbal cues and shared experiences, whereas low-context cultures prioritize direct and explicit messages. Understanding these dimensions helps communicators anticipate potential misunderstandings and adapt their strategies to foster clarity and respect in intercultural interactions. Balancing opposing forces in communication. The dialectical approach to intercultural communication emphasizes the dynamic and interconnected nature of cultural interactions. It identifies four key dialectics: cultural and individual, which acknowledges that while cultural norms influence behavior, individuals also exhibit unique traits, personal and contextual, highlighting that communication is shaped by both personal preferences and situational factors. Differences and similarities, recognizing that cultures share commonalities even amid distinct differences. And static and dynamic, which reflects the tension between enduring cultural traditions and evolving practices. This approach encourages communicators to move beyond rigid categorizations and embrace complexity. For example, while a culture may traditionally value collectivism, individuals within that culture might adopt more individualistic behaviors in certain contexts. Similarly, cultural norms may evolve over time due to globalization and technological advancements. By applying a dialectical perspective, communicators can develop flexibility and avoid stereotypes, fostering more nuanced and effective intercultural interactions. This mindset promotes empathy and adaptability, which are essential for navigating the fluid nature of cultural exchanges. Core components of intercultural competence. Intercultural competence refers to the ability to communicate effectively and appropriately with individuals from diverse cultural backgrounds. It comprises three core components: knowledge, skills, and attitudes. Knowledge involves understanding cultural norms, values, and communication styles, as well as being aware of potential barriers to effective interaction. Skills include the practical ability to adapt communication strategies, interpret nonverbal cues accurately, and manage misunderstandings constructively. Attitudes encompass openness, curiosity, and respect for cultural differences, which foster positive engagement and reduce ethnocentric biases. Developing intercultural competence is an ongoing process that requires self-reflection and a willingness to learn from experiences. For instance, a competent communicator not only recognizes cultural differences, but also seeks to understand their underlying reasons and implications. This holistic approach enables individuals to build trust, avoid conflict, and create meaningful connections across cultural boundaries. Practical steps for growth. Improving intercultural competence involves deliberate effort and continuous learning. Key strategies include increasing cultural awareness by studying different traditions, values, and communication styles, practicing empathy to understand perspectives and emotions from another cultural viewpoint, and developing communication flexibility by adapting language, tone, and nonverbal behaviors to suit diverse contexts. Engaging in active listening and asking clarifying questions can also reduce misunderstandings and demonstrate respect. Exposure to multicultural environments, whether through travel, media, or interpersonal interactions, provides valuable opportunities to observe and learn. Additionally, reflecting on personal biases and assumptions is crucial for fostering openness and reducing ethnocentrism. Organizations can support this growth by offering diversity training and encouraging inclusive practices. Summary of cultural communication concepts. Culture profoundly shapes communication by influencing values, norms, and interaction patterns. Intercultural competence is essential for navigating these differences and requires a combination of knowledge, skills, and attitudes. Understanding cultural variables and applying a dialectical approach helps communicators appreciate complexity and avoid stereotypes. Strategies such as increasing awareness, practicing empathy, and developing flexibility enable individuals to improve their competence and foster positive intercultural relationships. Ultimately, effective intercultural communication promotes mutual understanding, reduces conflict, and enhances collaboration in an increasingly globalized world. By embracing diversity and committing to continuous learning, communicators can build bridges across cultures and contribute to more inclusive and respectful interactions.